Let me see where I think we're about where we need to be. All right, let's get to it. So, key on the floor is to be very intentional, okay? Really, we're gonna work the entire body, but that means we only get a little bit on each muscle group. So actually slower is harder on the floor. So you don't have to rush these ones on the floor. When we do the high intensity part, of course, you wanna get that heart rate going and really get stuff out. So be very focused, very intentional. We're gonna start with the most important part of the workout, which is breathing. So on your backs, put your left hand on your chest, your right hand on your belly. And I want to take a deep breath in through the nose. And the only thing that's going to rise is that right hand. Left hand stays still. And then out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Continue doing this. What we tend to do is get that chest breathing, especially when we're stressed out and stuff like that, and start doing get those deep belly breaths. Remember, oxygen is fuel for the powerhouse. So the more oxygen you can get in, the faster you'll recover between exercises, and the better workout you can get. Now, of course, as you know, we're all about the core in here. So when I say core, visualize from your elbow to your knee. That's your core. Those quads, hamstrings, glutes, abs, lower back, all that put together becomes a source of power. That's why they call it the powerhouse. Powerhouse and core are the same thing. So always go back to that. Use that muscle group to pull off these exercises. All right. Let's get a little warm up in here. The great one called the 100. So hands at the side, you're going to lift your legs. Your feet are at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, so they're kind of like this, all right? You're going to lift your shoulders, and it's 5 vigorous pumps on the inhale, 5 on the exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are nice, vigorous pumps, as opposed to short and choppy, just nice, almost like you're flapping to stay afloat in water. They call it the 100s because in and out's a set of 10. You do it 10 times if you want to practice it on your own. And this should be hurting. You should be feeling this. But what you're doing is you're literally pumping your heart, getting that blood flow going through those toes and fingers. Everything's warming up. Love this exercise. Change. And change is stop. I like to use change when we get there. So go ahead and change. And let's kind of set ourselves up for the rolling like a marble. This is going to get our neutral spine, okay? So you're going to put your hands in a diamond shape like this. Thumbs just below the belly button on the navel. You're going to pretend like you have a marble in between your fingers there. You're going to arch that back, and that marble is going to roll down towards the fingertips, the index fingers. You're going to inhale, that marble is going to roll back towards the thumbs. Do that again, arch that back, marble rolls towards the fingers. Inhale, rolls back towards the thumbs. Now what you want to do is get that marble right in the middle. So you're going to have a little arch in your back, and that's where you want to be. It's neutral spine. I like to call it natural spine, just that little arch in the back. All right, let's get to it. Let's start with bridges. Bridges are awesome because they go after the largest muscle group in our body, which are our glutes. Glutes don't like to change unless you really fatigue them. And that's how they start tightening them up, and that's what we're going to do. Let's check something out here. Can you guys all hear me? Just want to double check. Everything good?
Everything good.
All right, so let's get the sculpting going. So, feet underneath the knees, hip width apart, toes slightly pointed out. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale. You're going to tuck, curl, lift up, and hold. I'm looking for a straight line from the shoulders to the knees. So you're not overarching. So when you come to the top here, I want you to squeeze both cheeks like squeezing 2 fists. So spend a half of a second, then lower down slowly. Don't let the booty touch the ground. All right, ready, set, go. So right now we're working the inner glute muscle. And again, these do not have to be done fast. Matter of fact, if you lower down slow, it's a lot harder. You have to engage a lot more muscles to go down slow. You can tell it on yourself. Catherine's backing a little extra to it and saying, all right, who needs weights? So come up, squeeze at the top, and lower down, but don't let those hips touch the ground. That's the key. That way you're engaged the whole time. Start fatiguing those glutes. Three, two, one. Let's make it about the calves. Don't keep that nice straight line and just go up and down with those heels. Start chiseling in those calves. It's a wonderful calf isolation exercise. And you're engaging that powerhouse. Really stretch those feet. Not only gets the calves, it really strengthens those feet. Feet we use all day long, but we rarely work them out, which is kind of silly. Nice, extended. Keep going, keep going. Remember, we want to fatigue the muscles. That's where they're going to change. So keep pushing. I know you want to stop, but don't do it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, heels up. Now we're just going to do a little pulse, just a little sculpting pulse. Everything's engaged in that lower body now. Hang in there, hang in there. We're almost done. Burn, burn, burn. Remember, shaking is changing. That's where you want to be. 3, 2, 1. Change. Well done, well done. Bring those knees in that chest. Give yourself a little bit of a bear hug there. Let's get those outer glutes now. We're going to switch to the wide-legged bridge. So I want those legs open so wide that the toes are dangling off the mat, okay? So make sure you get a nice wide stance. Same thing, come all the way to the top. Don't overarch. Squeeze those glutes, lower down. Ready, set, go. So think sculpting. That's what I do, especially when I start to fatigue. I go, this is where I want to be. This is where the muscles start changing. What happens when you shake is your muscles are like, whoa, I'm not used to this. They start shaking. Blood flow full of nutrients rushes to the area and starts building up that lean muscle mass. Are you squeezing the glutes at the top? We got to fatigue that muscle to get it to change, or else they won't. 3, 2, 1. Keep those hips up. Let's go after those calves and feet now. Make sure those hips, that you had a straight line from the shoulders to the knees. Don't be dipping those hips. Nice toning. Really work those feet. So just up and down with the heels right now. Hang in there, keep going. Stay sculpting, those hips are probably dropping a lot. Get them back up again. Nice straight line from the shoulders to the knees. Engage that powerhouse. 3, 2, 1. Hips up, heels up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. I love these little pulses. Got to really feel the change happening, the fatigue happening. "20 seconds, you guys. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Change. Bring those knees in that chest. Well done, well done, well done. All right. One more bridge here. We're going to go after a real stubborn area, those inner thighs. Inner thighs don't really get tightened or get in shape very much because those big quads are always taken over. So you really want to isolate it. So same thing here, but we're going to bolt those knees together. Toes are touching, and then the heels just go out a little bit. All right. Key here is to keep those knees bolted. So you're going to come to the top. The tendency here is because it's a weak muscle. We're like, oh, this is as high as I want to go. Don't do it. Full range of motion, down and hover. full range of motion. All right, ready, set, go. Last set of bridges. Are those knees opening up? Don't let it do it. What happens when those knees open up? That's those quads taking over. And remember, these don't have to be fast. It's a weak muscle, so this is going to be a little more challenging than the other bridges. But that's where we want to be. We want to strengthen that weak muscle. Prevents a lot of injuries too. That's why I always see all those football players always pulling groin muscles. They have these wonderfully overdeveloped quad muscles. All right, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hips up. This is going to be hard. Make it about those calves, heels up and down, calves and feet. This is a little more challenging. Just go up and down with the heels. We're almost done. I know you guys don't want to do these. They're hard, hard, hard. This is where I start dying. Get those feet. Give those feet some love. 3, 2, 1. Hips up, heels up. Last pump, you guys. Last pump. Burn, burn, burn. Shake, shake, shake. Can you do it for 15 seconds? Make it to the beat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, you guys. Well done. Bring those knees in that chest. That should feel really good. All right, let's go after those abs. We're going to do a set of Tabata. Tabata is 8 rounds, just 20 seconds at a time. It's scientifically proven to really change muscles and burn calories. So we're going to do 2 types. We're going to do a classic one, which is a Pilates crunch. And then we're going to do a crunchy frog. The Pilates crunch, if you guys want a flat stomach, the key to that is going deep. All right. Got to go into the deepest layer of abs called your transverse ab. Once that one gets tight, it pulls the rest of the abdominal wall in with it. But we always work that sexy six-pack, but we don't go deep. So that's what's going to happen with this Pilates crunch. You guys have all done these before. So knees over the hips, just hands behind the ears, not the head, because there's a tendency to pull in the neck, and don't want to do that. Keep your eyes on the ceiling, lift with the chest. It's just a little 3-4 inch movement. So it's not this, okay? So we're going to do that for 4 rounds, Pilates crunch. And then we're going to go after that six-pack with the crunchy frog. All the way out, all the way in. All right. All right. Pilates crunch. Ready, set, go. So if you see your knees, you're doing it wrong. Okay. Keep your eye on that ceiling. And if your hands are behind your head, just don't use them at all to pull this off. You should almost feel like a gut punch. Change. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Little 10-second rest. Jump back into it. Ready, set, go. Keep your eyes on that ceiling. Lift the chest first, then the chin. Nice, Gabby. There you go, Tanisha. Nice. Remember, this is the one that's going to be the anchor for that nice flat stomach. Change. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Round number 3. Ready, set, go. Can you go up a couple inches higher this time? A little bit more fatigue. You should be feeling these. Remember, if you're seeing your kneecaps, you're doing it wrong. Go up, not towards the knees. Change. Last one of these. And don't forget that breathing. That's why we practice it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Ready, set, go. Finish strong. 10 seconds left of these. That's it for the day. Last chance to go for the deep deep muscle, and we got to move on to another group. 3, 2, 1, change. All right, let's go to those crunchy frogs. Remember, nice all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in. Ready, set, go. So these are nice elongation. You get long, lean muscle mass by stretching and strengthening the muscle at the same time. So get those toes all the way to the top of the mat, all the way back in. Change, deep breath in, deep breath out. This one gets the rectus, the six-pack abs, just completely isolates. It's a beautiful exercise. Ready, set, go. Elongation, stretch and strengthen. Pilates is all about long, lean muscle mass. Change. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just 2 more sets of abs here, guys, and we're going to move on. So hang in there. Ready, set, go. Keep pushing, keep changing. Nice, Trisha. Change. All right, 1 more and then we are done. Hang in there. Make this your best one yet. Jump right into it. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds left. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, change. Well done, well done, well done. After I do abs, I always like to stretch everything out because we're doing a lot of crunching. So get those muscles stretched out. All right. Let's continue. Let's get a little upper body going on here. We're going to do our side series now. We're going to start with a side plank twist. So right elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. If you want more padding, you can always turn down the top of your mat here. It gives you a little bit extra padding. You're going to come up and put the leg in front, and you're going to keep your eye on the fist. That's what's going to make the torso twist. Put the back of the hand to the back of the mat. Okay, so if you just do this, you're not going to get the waist tightening stuff that we want to do. So nice, deep twist, slow and controlled. You can put the left leg in front. That's perfectly okay. All right, 1 round, 1 minute. Ready, set, go. So get that nice, deep twist. Again, this is nice and slow and controlled. No rush on these because you're engaged the whole way. They call this the hourglass series. Getting that inverted triangle, it tighten around the waist. Nice, Christy, nice full range. Halfway there. Slow and controlled. Think sculpting. Can you get those hips back up? They tend to drop further we do these. Wonderful side sculpting exercise. 3, 2, 1, change. Shake that elbow out a little bit. Take a break. All right, I'll done with the next one, side plank crunch. So this one, same thing, elbow underneath shoulder. You're gonna elevate on your knee. Left leg stays hip height, all right? Again, it's elongation. So you're gonna stretch it out, you're gonna crunch it in. So I don't want the leg down here. Make sure it's hip height, slow and controlled. All right, 1 round, 1 minute. Ready, set, go. Keep that leg up. Nice, Catherine. Remember, stretching all the way to the front, all the way to the back. The further out you go, the further you'll have to come back, the better the work. Keep going. A minute's a long time. You start feeling that burning. That's what you're here for. This is where the change happens. That's why we do this stuff, because it works. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Change. Well done. Well done. All right. Just one more on this side, and we're done with the right side. We're going to do a jackknife. So I want you to put the arm alongside your waist, okay? When you put it out here, then you just start using it as a prop. You don't want to make this about the arm. You want to make this about the waist here. Arm and leg extended. So the key to this is a momentum exercise. So if you do the legs first, then you do that. That's a lot harder than just coming up at once. And you can always modify with these. All right, last side on this side. You guys ready? Set, go. So kick the legs, throw that arm up at the same time. Beautiful side sculpting exercise. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, change. Take a little break. You guys are doing fantastic. That's a lot. Back to back to back, almost 3 minutes straight on that side. So well done, well done, well done. All right, let's move to that on the belly. Do the best one in the book. My favorite exercise by far. It's that simple, humble forearm plank. So the key here is to keep the booty below the shoulders. It's not that either, just slightly below. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. And right now you're sculpting everything. Your chest, your pecs, your abs, your calves, your glute, your feet, everything is sculpting. The more you do this, the more of those muscles disengage. Keep that booty low. 1 round, 1 minute. Ready, set, go. So I want everyone, just lower your hips just an inch. Can you feel what you had to do, what engaged when you lowered those hips? That's where you want to be. You want to be in that spot. Such a wonderful, no impact on the bones. Everything's engaged to hold the body weight up. Ten seconds. Look at all you guys. You have that minute in your back pocket. No problem. 3, 2, 1, change, rest, take a break. All right. Let's do a little Superman, Supergirl. It's a great glute exercise, lower back, and chest exercise. So the key, every time you do something on the floor, is to engage those glutes. That's going to protect your lower back, okay? So you're going to lift the chest up. This is a static hold. You're going to lift the quads off, and you're just going to sit there and hold it. But make sure those glutes are tight. 1 round, 1 minute. Ready, set, go. I love the static holds because they tell the truth. You know what I mean? You can start shaking and find your weak spots. So now I want you to take your shoulders out of it. So relax your shoulders and open up that chest more. It's more about the chest than it is the shoulders here. Halfway there. Are those glutes tight? Tightening those glutes do 2 things. 1, it protects that back. 2, it's another 60 seconds to try and fatigue that large muscle group to get it tighter and tighter. So we're gonna go after those glutes every chance we get. 10 seconds, you guys. 3, 2, 1, change. All right, we got one more on the belly and we're done. Goal post. This is about working that upper back. I told you we're going to work out everything today, so it's a great time to isolate that area. Toes stay in the ground, okay? Glutes are engaged. You're going to put your hands in goal post. All you're going to do is come up, tighten, and relax. So I want the toes in the mat, so it's not a weeble wobble thing. It's all about the upper back. Focus on that area. Goal post, ready, set, go. Are your glutes tight? Are those toes in the ground? And what I want you to do is just like you're posing for Mr. or Mrs. America when you get to the top. Squeeze tight, 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 and then relax down. Wonderful upper back sculpting exercise. Hang in there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, change. How about doing a little child's pose? Counteract that stretch there. Stretch out that lower back. That should feel really good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You guys are doing wonderful. You got it by now. We're not lessening those muscles. Rest. We're fatiguing them. That's where they change. Okay, let's finish up on the left side now. We did our right side. We got to do our left. Side plank twist again. Remember, nice deep twist, slow and controlled. The slower, the better results. Ready, set, go. And of course, you can bring that right leg in front anytime you want. Perfectly okay. Go back to that sculpting. You're burning, you're tired, you're fatigued. You've been doing this for half an hour. This is where the change happens, late in the round or late in the class, when the muscles have to change to handle what you're asking of them. So push through. You guys are looking good today. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, Christy. Good deep twist. 3, 2, 1, change. All right, let's get that nice elongation. So remember on this one, elevate on that knee. So get those hips up. So you're not trying to do it from down here. Then right leg stays hip height. Nice crunch. Keep that right leg up. Ready, set, go. Halfway there. Almost done with the floor, you guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, change. All right, last one of these guys. Last chance to chisel in that left side. With those jackknives. Arms extended. Ready, set, go. I love these because you can literally feel the sides of the waist engaging, tightening. Why they call it the hourglass series. It's just a wonderful way to get that waist tighter. Nice, Tanisha. Good, good, good. Remember, get that arm, there you go, Christy. Get that arm right by your waist. Don't make it about the arm, make it about the waist. Hang in there, 3, 2, 1, change. Good job, you guys. Good job, good job, good job. That's a lot of sculpting going on there. All right, we're gonna finish with a set of abs, and then we're done with the floor. All right, we're gonna do 2 types of abs. One, hands underneath the glutes. Glutes are tight against the hands. You're gonna scissor up, and then you're gonna lower down really slow. This is the best part of it. Go down really slow. Don't let the feet touch the ground. Scissor up, low down, slow. We're gonna do 4 rounds of those, and we're gonna do a Pilates sit-up. Different with the Pilates sit-up, we're used to doing this kind of stuff that we learned in the gym, which isn't good for you. The knee stops at the hip, so don't let it come beyond the hip, so you'll have to get that elbow up. These are a lot harder than your regular one. All right, let's start with this hands under the glutes, scissor up, lower down, ready, set, go. How slow can you go? Bringing those down. Feel all those wonderful, nice, Gabby, all those wonderful muscles that have to engage when you lower them down slow. That's where that change happens. Nice, Tony. Good, good, good. Change. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Round number 2 coming up. Ready, set, go. Are those glutes tight against the hands? Beautiful, Christy. I love it. There's such a tendency just to drop those legs and then we miss the best part of the exercise. Change. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I keep going back to the breath. It's so crucial to fuel up. It's what changed my practice once I started practicing it. Go. Finally listened to my teacher. I was wondering why I was struggling all the time. In about 3 months in the class, I finally started the breathing and it really changed my practice. So always go back to that breath. Change. Lower down. 1 more. Ready, set, go. Lower down slow. Make sure those glutes are tight. You're protecting that back. And again, it's another opportunity to tighten up those glutes. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Change. All right, let's finish with 4 sets of that Pilates sit-up. Don't let that knee go beyond the hip. Ready, set, go. And do these slow. There's a tendency from the gym days to just go crap, 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 crap. Don't do it. It's harder to get that elbow up. Nice, Tony. Change. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now, number 2, ready, set, go. You should be burning by now. We're 40 minutes into class. Your muscles are fatigued. This is our 2nd round of abs. So it's all right. That's where you want to be. If you're fatiguing, you're doing it right. So just keep pushing yourself and always go at your pace, of course. Your pace is always the right pace. Change. 2 more of abs and we're done with the floor, you guys. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Ready, set, go. Finish strong with these last 2. Choose to finish strong. These are the hardest, like I say, but this is where the change happens, late into the class when the bodies are fatigued. Change. Well done, well done. Last one, you guys, last one. Ready, set, go. Last set of abs in 3, 2, 1. Done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. You mastered that floor. Good job. So now we're going to get into our high intensity. This is a wonderful time of year to do this, or time in life to be doing this. What's been happening is we've been releasing cortisol all day long. Cortisol happens when you stress out about something, losing a job, catching a virus, being at home with your kids. But cortisol is meant to be released. So cortisol is for your fight or flight mechanism. So when you release cortisol and it just stays in your system, it starts doing damage to the body. One of the side effects is it starts building up fat around the belly. So our goal here is to get that cortisol out of that system. All right, so use that as your motivator. All right, we're going to stand. We're going to start with a quarter burpee. All right, normally we do full burpees. This one is for your quad engagement. So you're going to come up wide. You're just going to stay low. All right, that's going to keep those quads going. So stay low. So you can break this down however you want. You can step back. You can step forward, you can jump back, you can step forward, whatever you want to do, but stay low. And then we're going to finish with 4 rounds of high planks. And of course, you can step these out, or you can just stay in the high plank. You're engaged. Again, starting with the quarter burpee. Stay low. Ready, set, go. Nice, Gabby. Get that cortisol out of your system. Change. Deep breath in, deep breath out. These are killer. No two ways about it. Ready, set, go. But just visualize all that stress that's been building up. Just get it out of your system. Nice, Catherine. Change. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ready, set, go. Push through. We got 6 weeks of stress built up in us. Get that out of your system. Change. All right, one more of these, you guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. Ready, set, go, and stay low. Don't come up. Make those quads. Scream. Looking good. Nice. Remember, you can step it back. You can step it forward. Whatever works. Just keep moving. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Change. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right. High plank jacks. Ready, set, go. So the beautiful part of this HIIT, they've been proven that HIIT burns more calories during the workout, but more importantly, it burns calories long after the workout. So you're basically turning your body into a calorie burning furnace by doing this sprint work, basically. Change. And all HIIT really is sprint work. And that's what gets the heart going, the metabolism engaged. All right, round number 2, go. Keep going. I know you want to stop, but even if you just hold into a high plank, that's wonderful. You're still engaged. Step it out, step it back. These kill me too. So if you're dying, you're doing it right. Just think about getting that cortisol out of the system. Change. Deep breath in. Oops, ready, set, go. Last one. Hang in there. Hang in there. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Change. How about a child's pose? Well done. Well done. Double high five. Those are not easy. So well done. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right. To our next one. This is going to be called a standing sit-up. So this is knee to elbow, not elbow to knee. So you're not crunching down. Your eyes are forward. You're going to make this about your powerhouse. So right elbow, left knee, and then the opposite. And then once you get it down, pick it up. But keep your eyes forward and try and touch knee to elbow, but make it all about the powerhouse. Okay, we're going to do 4 rounds of those. Then we're going to do a sumo squat punch. So sumo squat is when your booty is the same level as your knees. Knees are behind the toes. You're just going to sit there and punch out that cortisol, that stress. All right, start with the standing sit-ups. Ready, set, go. Nice. Get that knee all the way up. Nice, Alita. Beautiful. Change, shake it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Fuel up on that oxygen. Ready, set, go. Keep those eyes forward. Change. You guys are doing wonderful. Class is almost over. Leave it on the mat. Keep going. This is where the change happens. Ready, set, go. Round number 3. Now's when we try to start crunching. Don't do it. Bring that knee up. Elbows barely move. It's all about the powerhouse. Change. Last one of these, you guys. Last one. Finish strong. Remember, your sprint is where the change happens. All right. Ready, set, go. That's why they call it high intensity. Change. Shake it out. Sumo squat punches. And remember, always listen to your knees. This is a static hold. Go down as far as they allow you. Don't push them. Ready, set, go. Just punch out whatever's stressing you right now. There's a lot of things to be stressed out right now. That's what I just visualize, whether it's a boss, family member, whatever, traffic. Just get that cortisol out of your system. And those quads should be screaming. Change. Good job, you guys. Shake it out a little bit. Get ready for round number 2. Ready, set, go. Keep going. I know you want to stop, but when you move, that's where your body changes. I keep bringing up change because that's why we're here. Change. There's 2 left of these, you guys. We'll take a break and after this one. Finish strong. Last 2. Ready, set, go. Can you get a little bit lower in that squat? Make those quads burn even more. Change. All right, last one. Fuel up on that oxygen. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ready, set, go. You got a break coming up in 10 seconds. Finish strong, finish strong. Whatever's stressing, just punch it out, punch it out, punch it out. Catherine's working over the baby. There you go. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1. Change. Well done, you guys. Take a break on that one. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe get a little sip of water, not a big one. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You guys are doing great. All right. Just a couple more to go. We're going to do a little, what I call a squat medley here. So we're going to do our frog squats. Frog squats, when the booty goes below the knees, if your knees allow it, when you come up, make sure to tighten those glutes. So be very intentional, okay? So it's not just a partial movement, it's a full range of movement. We're going to do a couple rounds of those. We're going to need an elbow for a couple rounds. Frankenstein for a couple rounds. And then finish with just a static little pump. Burn those quads out. All right, first one, regular frog squat. Booty goes below the knees. Ready, set, go. Don't forget to get those glutes at the top. Change, shake it out. Round number 2. Ready, set, go. Squats are wonderful for the quads, actually really great for the back. Never think of it that way, they are. And then those glutes, if you bring them into the occasion. Change. All right, let's switch to the side ones. Ready, set, go. Change. One more round of these to the side. Ready, set, go. Yeah, we're late into class. We're almost done. Your body is done with this stuff. So keep pushing through. That is where the change happens. Change. All right, Frankensteins. Ready, set, go. Can't stress enough. Just this is where it happens. Changed. One more Frankenstein. Ready, set, go. We're almost done, you guys. We're almost done with class. A few more minutes left, so leave it on the mat. Change. All right, let's just finish. We're going to do a solid 40 seconds of non-stop pumps here. Ready, set, go. Guys, we only got one exercise after this. This is it. So finish strong. I know you want to stop. You're burning, burning, burning. But this is going to make your body that calorie burning furnace for the rest of the day. Keep going. We're going through the break on this one. Hang in there. 10 seconds. Burn, 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 burn. We're almost there. Lita, beautiful. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Change. Shake it out. Well done. Well done. High five on that one. All right, you guys. This is it. We're just going to go for 1 minute. This is going to be the last one. Get the stress out of the system as fast as you can. We're going to do 360 knees. You guys have taken my class before. You know, I always like to end with these. It's a great way to just get out all that stress. So we're going to start facing the monitor. It's going to be high knees for 15 seconds. I'm going to say turn for 15, turn 15, turn. We are done with class. So remember though, these are nice soft feet. So you're not clumping down in high knees. All right, last minute, you guys. Finish strong. Facing me, ready, set, go. Turn to your right, turn to your right. Leave it on the mat. Don't walk out of here with it. Shake out all that cortisol, all that buildup. You're just gonna float the rest of the day. Turn, last 30 seconds of the hard stuff, you guys. Don't walk out of here with it. Turn, last 15 seconds. Finish strong, finish strong. Five, four, sprint, 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 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a seat, you guys. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Just gonna jump right into some active recovery though. This has nothing to do with strength, nothing to do with speed. It's gonna do a simple cat-cow. Inhale the cat, exhale on the cow. All right, jump right into it. I wanna lower that heart rate in a controlled manner. Just don't wanna stop after a workout like that. But like I say, no speed, no strength, and breathing deep in and out. Feeling that heart rate come down. Wonderful. Really get a good stretch. Always take care of the back. I love focusing on that back. All right, go ahead and take a few seconds. Do your favorite stretch, something, whatever's tight on you, whatever's hurting, go ahead and isolate that. It can be a simple child's pose. Whatever you want to do is just do a little bit of a stretch. Just letting that heart rate come down. All right, let's finish with that breathing again. Left hand on chest, right hand on belly. In through the nose, get that belly to rise, out through the mouth. This Pilates breathing is so important, not just for the workout, but for day-to-day stuff. Your boss walks in your office, you're in traffic, we always go to that chest breathing. Practice this all the time. Just letting everything go. Just get that deep breath in, that belly's rising, out through the mouth. All right, let's go into Savasana. You want to hit grounded, the song Grounded, the last song on your playlist if you want to engage that. So eyes closed. I want you to put a smile on your face. No one's watching because you did it. You chose to do this for an hour. Not easy stuff, pretty much nonstop, but now you did it. Just deep breath in, deep breath out. Just know that you can take this with you the rest of the day. And you guys are all regulars here, so you know that this stuff works. Do it 2-3 times a week. You will see the changes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All righty. You guys, we are done. Double high five.
Thank you, Kurt.
You all again.